the position you don't question anymore. Sitting doesn't feel like something you need to think about. It's just how most things are done. School, work, eating, even relaxing. You sit and nothing about it feels wrong. In fact, it would feel strange to stand all day. That's what makes it easy to ignore. When something feels completely normal, you stop noticing how often you're doing it. When stillness becomes the default. At some point, sitting stops being a choice and becomes the default. You move from one chair to another without thinking about it. The day passes in sections of sitting, broken up only by short periods of movement. This raises a question. If your body spends most of its time in one position, how does that affect how it functions? What happens when movement decreases? The body is designed for movement. Muscles, joints, and circulation all depend on regular activity. When you sit for long periods, movement decreases. Blood flow slows slightly, muscles stay in one position, and your body uses less energy. None of this feels extreme in the moment, but it builds over time. A subtle kind of discomfort. I've noticed this during long days. You're sitting through classes or working for hours, and you keep adjusting your position. Leaning forward, sitting back, shifting your legs. It's not pain exactly. It's more like your body is trying to correct something. And instead of changing the pattern, you just keep adjusting within it. Why energy feels lower? Long periods of sitting can also affect how your energy feels. Not in a dramatic way, but enough to notice. You feel slower, less alert. It's easy to assume it's from mental fatigue, but part of it comes from physical stillness. When your body isn't moving, your overall system feels less active. The illusion of rest. Sitting is often associated with rest, but it's not always restorative. True rest allows your body to recover and reset. Sitting for long hours, especially while focusing on something, does not always provide that. Your body is still engaged, just in a limited way. When the pattern feels normal. Because this pattern repeats every day, it starts to feel like a baseline. You don't compare it to anything different. That's what makes it hard to recognize. If you've always spent most of your day sitting, you don't really notice how it feels compared to moving more, the moment you move more. Sometimes the difference becomes clear when you change the pattern. Walking more, standing, or just breaking up long periods of sitting. Your body feels more active, more responsive. It's not a huge shift, but it's noticeable enough to make you question what you were used to, why this matters over time. The effects of sitting are not immediate. They develop gradually. That's why they are easy to ignore. But over time, reduced movement can affect how your body feels and functions. It's not about one day. It's about repeated patterns. Final thoughts. Sitting for long hours feels normal because it's part of daily life, but normal doesn't always mean ideal. The body responds to how it is used, and long periods of stillness change that response over time. And once you start noticing how often you're sitting, it becomes harder to ignore how much it shapes how you feel. Thanks for watching.